Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As always, I have to give my disclaimer. I am not a professional nail tech. I am just a girl DIYing my nails at home. Alright y'all, this is the starting point for today. These nails are a couple of weeks old and I lost one, so we are going to start over. Well, we're just going to do a fill. I try to show you guys, like, you guys see those white spots that are a little bit lighter on the tip, near my cuticle. That's lifting, so I had to file off those and then rebuild my nails. I'm actually going to start off by filing the design first. I've been really trying to preserve my natural nails and, not overfile them. So I'm filing off the nail art, removing every single thing that doesn't need to be there, and also removing, filing off in those, at my cuticle area, any light places that I see or any lifting that I see. Try to file those off, even if it's like down half of your nails, just file it off because it's going to affect the longevity of your nails. So this is after I finished the entire left hand. Let me remind you guys that I am right-handed, so you see the way that I'm holding the nail file. It's a little bit awkward. You see me moving my hand in different ways. That's because I'm not left-handed. So you have to maneuver and figure out what works best for you, because using your non-dominant hand is always going to be hard, but it's like a training process. The more you do it, the easier it'll be. Alright, this is what my nails are looking like after filing off the nail art and most of the lifting. So now I'm going to go in and push back my cuticles. After I push back my cuticles, I am going to file off any dead skin. So any growth, any dry flaky skin, I'm going to file that off. So this is optional. Using a cuticle nipper also can be very dangerous, so use your best discretion. But I did have a lot of dry dead skin and I kind of wanted to get rid of it, so I used it. I don't always use it. I use it like a couple of times a year. Like, I really let them dry up before I actually whip these out, so be careful if you're using them. As always, I'm going to use my lint-free wipe with rubbing alcohol to remove the dust. If you don't have lint-free wipes, you can always use a paper towel. Okay, let's begin the nail prep stage. So I'm starting off with number one from the Kiara Skies Jelly Tips collection. This is a bond, I believe. I'm just going to apply it to my natural nails. And after that, I'm going to apply the primer. Again, just applying it to my natural nails. And the last step of the prep phase is to apply your base gel. This is going to protect your nails, and you're going to apply one coat of it and put that under the UV light for at least 30 seconds. So now it's time to fill the nails with this IBD Builder Gel. It's the color Natural. I'm only going to be filling my cuticle except my index finger on my left hand. So I'm just going to pick up like a small bead and fill in the cuticle area. You don't want to overfill your cuticles area, but you want to get as close as you possibly can. Okay, so if the builder gel ends up touching your natural skin, just make sure to remove it before you cure your nails because you don't want that to stick to your nails. Generally, I like doing a fill because it goes so much quicker. The base of your nails are already done. All you have to do is just fill in the top and file. So I really do enjoy this process except for when I lose a nail. So I'm going to show you guys how I use nail forms. I mean, it's going to be a mini tutorial. About 2 videos ago, I did a full tutorial on how to use nail forms. So this is just me grabbing a nail form, and I'm going to fold the very tip in the middle. Okay, make sure you fold in the middle, and then you are going to place it under your nail bed. Okay, under your nail bed. Remember, under your nail bed. So you put the the nail form under your nails, and make sure you know everything is straight. And make sure as you're folding the bottoms that it's also in the middle. Try to make it as even as you possibly can. And the good thing about this one, it has those lines so you know exactly where to stop. going back in with my rubbing alcohol and lint-free wipe to remove the sticky layer left over from the Build-A-Gel. When I am done doing that, I'm going to grab my e-file and start filing. So I mostly use my e-file to clean up the cuticle area and just to make sure that that area is very nice and clean. And then I'm going to go in with my handheld file to reshape my nails the way that I want. So I wanted to shorten my nails a little bit, so I'm filing it flat to remove some of the length. And then you're going to see me going from sidewall to sidewall, just reshaping that oval or that like stiletto-ish shape. But to remove the nails, you just go flat and then you go from side to side, just going back and forth, side to side to give it that shape again. And even though I don't do the same design on both hands, I still try to make the shape of my nails match on both sides. So I usually hold up each finger next to each other just to make sure they look very similar. Something that I learned is that the nail beds on my right hand are much wider than the nail beds on my left hand. So my right hand is always going to be a little bit wider or a little bit bigger than my left hand, which is fine. But I still try to make them look as similar as possible. And you see me playing this whole thing out at an increased speed, but I really want to show you guys like this is not a 1 2 3 pot process. It takes time. If I showed you guys the footage like in real time, you will see how long it takes, but this is the reality of it. I feel like when people watch content on social media, a lot of things are sped up, right? They remove all the dirty parts and then they just show you the nice clean product. But this is the reality of it. It's messy, it's dusty. Like my clothes are super dusty, but at the end of the day, you get what you want. So, I mean, it's just the reality of it. When you're done with filing, you're going to buff your nails. You can use a handheld buffing block like this one that I've always used, or this e-file one that I didn't even know I had. So I gave it a go and it worked great. This is what I'm going to be using from now on. And these are the final results. I love this color. I love the shape. I think it came out really great. You can always just put on some top coat and walk around with this for as long as you want. But this is a nail channel, so we're going to do some nail art in the next video.